Again, and I want to start this one off with a PSA. I just had a friend come over and she was really excited about some coins that she purchased, and she made a mistake. I got her into coin collecting. She started seeing what I was collecting and started getting into it and saw the different stuff that I was doing, and she thought it was really cool, so she wanted to start getting into it too. Well, she made a mistake at not really paying attention to what she was actually buying. And when she bought the coins, she didn't really pay attention to front and back of the coins, and she bought one of these. These are great when you can find sets like this, but when you do that, sometimes you get taken advantage of, like she did. Sometimes they'll charge you more than what the coins individually are even worth. But some of the coins were in okay shape. Some of them were not in that great a shape. But the Walking Liberty coin wasn't actually a coin. It was a silver round. And how I knew that was when I had turned this over. On the back, it had said 0.999 fine silver. So I told her the coins wouldn't say that. I showed her what mine said on the back. I showed her what all mine had said. I got my coin book out, showed her what the coins look like. Her mouth dropped. She was upset. I told her, it's not a coin. You get melt value. That's all you get from it. It's not worth what you thought it was. So she got snookered. So unfortunately, that type of thing happens. And with this, you could see the back. Sometimes you can't see the back. But with this, you could see the back. So I suggest if you go to flea markets and stuff like that, when you do have the opportunity to buy something like this, be very careful. And if you have the opportunity to see the back, make sure you check, because the front of that round looked spot on. It had some toning, it had some color, it did look very much like a coin on the front, but on the back you could tell that it was not a coin, just because it had that 0.999 fine silver. It looked like a coin, the art looked like a coin, but seeing that 999 fine silver, I knew, it was not a coin. If I hadn't looked directly at it and just kind of looked across from, looked quickly across, I probably wouldn't have seen it. But I'm really particular about the coin. I want to make sure that I see the mint marks and see, exactly what the art, details are and stuff like that. So that being said, please make sure that you are checking to make sure that you aren't getting snookered, because I saw a video that somebody did a while back about Silvertown bars being sold from China. They look just like them, and they weren't. They weren't Silvertown bars, and they weren't silver. So this was another case of she got snookered. She had a Walking Liberty piece of silver. It was a silver round. It wasn't a coin. And all she ended up getting was melt value, not coin value. And I don't even know if it was actually silver. You know, it might have been silver plate. I don't even know. I just know that it wasn't the coin that she thought that she purchased. So we cracked it open, and she got the coins out, and I just wanted to let you guys know that be careful, because it does happen. So anyway, just wanted to show you some of the bills that I've been collecting. I've got some star notes here. This one here is from Panner. I got that from Panner a while back. I've been doing some collecting. I got quite a few star notes now. Keep them in book. I've got some low numbers. I think this one's my lowest one so far, 7,833. We've got 25,000, 60,000. But I'm doing pretty good with these. I think I'm gonna have to go through here because there's some that I've just got way too many, and they're not like the greatest ones. You know, like I got 5 sevens, 5 fives, stuff like that. But a lot of these, you know, just have like 3 and 3 or whatever, and I don't really need them. But I'm trying to save like the neat numbers and stuff. But I've got a huge book of these things, but there's some really neat numbers. I've got 2 bills with Jenny's number. They're not in order, but they're mixed up, but I've got Jenny's number twice. Pretty cool. I've got one that is pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. It's 2s and 3s, except for one stupid 5 had to be on there. This is 6 and 7s with one stupid 0. This is 7 and 8s with one stupid 5. You know, I've got a lot of them that are like that. It's so aggravating. But I do have one that's all 5s and 2s. And I love that one. It's all 5s and 2s. And the letters are the same too. I think they're A's. I think they're 5s and 2s and A's. But it's really fun, you know, doing the bill searches. I think it's pretty awesome. But it's neat finding them, looking for them, and the kids have fun helping me look sometimes. You know, they're adults now, so, you know, it's just time getting spent with them, and now they look in their change, and if they find something cool, they'll say, "Hey, Mom, you know, and you want this? And look what I found. Hey, you want this?" And they'll bring me their neat stuff, and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool that they think of me whenever they find cool stuff. And I'll be like, yeah, hey, yeah, that's cool. But in circulation, I've actually found 2 1963B bar notes also. So I've also found 1988 bill and a 2003 A series and some other goodies. So it's not too bad doing the bills. It's kind of fun. Like I said, I just try to find ways to keep busy because I'm in bed so much because I really have nowhere else to go. I can't do anything really. I'm not allowed to lift anything. I'm not allowed to do anything. So I'm kind of stuck because the pain gets so bad that I get tremors, and then I fall, or a lot of times I've fallen, gotten hurt pretty bad. So I use my walker a lot, and that gets aggravating itself. But right there's my favorite build. The 2s and the 5s with the A's. Right there up top. 2013. All 2s, 5s, and A. There it is. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. There's my overflow. I need to get more things for my books, but I found some yeah, what are they? Consecutives. Yeah, consecutives today. And there they are. 46, 47, 48, 51, 52. There's a 53 under this one. Yeah. Here's a 53. And then 54. And then that's it. But I found consecutives from 2013 in one, so that was kind of interesting to find them that old in line. It's missed a couple bills in between, but they were all together, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, everybody have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. So have a good night. Be blessed. Bye.